You know the feeling. It's 1 a.m., your eyes are burning, and your body is exhausted, but your thumb just keeps moving. The internet loves to give this modern paralysis catchy names. We call it brain rot, or diagnose ourselves with a severe case of dopamine addiction. And if you look up how to fix it, you will almost always find the exact same prescription: the famous 7-day cold turkey dopamine detox. Lock your phone in a drawer, stare at a wall, and reset your brain. There's a glaring problem with this advice. When people try to completely cut out all digital stimulation for days at a time, they almost always fail. If you've tried to unplug and found yourself relapsing within 24 hours, it is not a lack of personal discipline. The popular concept of a dopamine fast completely misreads how human neurobiology handles pleasure and motivation. To understand what is actually happening, we have to look at the underlying chemistry. As popularized by neuroscientists like Andrew Huberman, dopamine serves as the primary chemical driver of human motivation, providing the fuel that makes us reach for any goal, large or small. This chart shows your brain's default state. Think of your dopamine baseline as a steady reserve of motivation, dictating your daily drive. But when you open a short-form video app, that baseline explodes into a massive spike. Afterwards, your dopamine plummets into a deep trough, falling far below where it started. Imagine attempting a strict cold turkey detox while trapped at the bottom of that trough. Your motivation is chemically depleted. Forcing sudden deprivation on a brain in this state practically guarantees a relapse, because your nervous system will demand any quick hit just to feel normal again. Fixing our fractured attention spans is not about eliminating every spike of pleasure. It is about protecting that underlying baseline from crashing in the first place. We are seeing the consequences of crashed baselines play out across the entire modern workforce. When your brain is constantly cycling between extreme digital highs and chemical troughs, it loses the neurological capacity required for sustained effort. Deep focus on long-term projects starts to feel physically painful. To compensate for that lost natural drive, we go to chaotic lengths to manufacture a feeling of productivity. Remote workers are mounting laptops and smartphones directly to their steering wheels, attempting to stay constantly connected and simulate doing real work. Living in a chronic dopamine trough also compromises our emotional stability. Without a healthy baseline, even minor setbacks feel insurmountable, causing us to retreat from the effortful social interactions required to maintain friendships. This withdrawal creates a cycle where passive digital consumption replaces active connection. We settle for the low-friction comfort of a screen because we lack the chemical energy to invest in real-world relationships, fueling a sense of isolation even when we are constantly connected. We can become active managers of our own neurochemistry. Instead of total isolation, a highly effective approach is dopamine scheduling. By strategically spacing out stimulating rewards rather than binging them, you give your brain the necessary time to naturally level out. You can accelerate that leveling process with low-effort cognitive rest, utilizing a specific protocol called non-sleep deep rest, or NSDR. NSDR involves lying completely still while following a guided relaxation or body scan. Neurologically, this practice naturally replenishes your dopamine baseline without demanding the high output of work tasks or the intense stimulation of entertainment. Sustainable recovery from digital burnout requires building your baseline back up through targeted rest rather than punishing your brain with extreme deprivation. Once you stabilize that baseline, you have to make a final lifestyle shift, replacing passive digital consumption with active dopamine triggers. Doom scrolling provides an empty spike. Deriving your dopamine from effort-based rewards, like exercising, building a project, or mastering a skill, produces a slower, sustainable release that does not lead to a devastating crash. Effective cognitive health depends on viewing dopamine as a vital internal resource that requires careful management to function correctly. Let us know in the comments below, what is one passive dopamine spike you plan to replace with an active trigger this week? By understanding how your baseline actually works, you stop fighting your own biology, and you finally reclaim your time from the algorithms.